Look at this thing. Try something a bit different.
This is massive.
Oh, we've got a crab on. Check this out, check this out. Oi. Oh, we've got mud crab. Oh no, he's dropped it. Eat it. Here we go. Yeah, doggy. And that thing is a buck, boy. That is a monster. What is going on, my doggies? Welcome back to another video. It is that time again. We are chasing giant crabs out here in the mangroves. We're in a little bit of a new area right now. It is sloppy, it's muddy. Go to the kitchen, get your bibs, get your paper towel, because at the end of this video, you're gonna be drooling all over yourself. We're gonna be catching and cooking, or hope we're gonna be catching and cooking some giant crabs. Time right now is 3:30 in the afternoon. The goal is catch a crab, start a fire, cook him up before that sun sets. We've got about 3.5, 4 hours of sunlight, so we've got 4 hours to get this mission done. This looks like a bloody amazing mangrove system. Been walking around for a little while, haven't seen too many crab holes yet. It's about 48 degrees Celsius out here right now. It is bloody hot. I'm having the time of my life. Let's go and chuck a crab on the fire. Hopefully it's a big dog. Have a look at this joint. It's just a big, flat, muddy marsh. Really sticky mud. The mud sticks to your bloody shoes like this. Just a big flat plain. I've just got to watch me back. Obviously I'm still out here solo. I'm still doing that buying no food mission. That's why we're after a crab for dinner. I just got to really be cautious. This is crocodile country. We've come far enough up north now where there are actually crocodiles around here. So I've just got to watch me back. That is exactly what we're looking for. Have a look at this. Get that bush out of the way. See that hole there? That is what you call a mud crab hole. No one's home. This place is on fire, dude. That's another hole in like 5 minutes. There he is. That's a little crab. Here's the first crab. He's only a small fella. He's got no claws on him. Little green mud crab. He would have gone beautiful if he was twice the size. We've been fighting, bud. He's got no claws. We'll chuck him back. See you, mate. Get in there. All right. We'll keep pushing on. Look at this thing. That's not a mud crab hole. That is a wombat hole, man. That is so big. That's a fully blown wombat hole, man. If there's a crab inside there, that thing is gonna be massive. Because that is a very big hole. You're joking. Empty. It's another wombat hole. Wait, that is a big, that is even bigger than the last one. That is a massive hole, man. Look at the size of that. You could fit a human body in there. What? Very strange. That hole's empty as well. Here's another one. Oh, that's deep, dude. Nothing. All right, this is what we're gonna do. I've spent about 2.5 hours out there walking around. Every single one of them crab holes is bone dry. Not a crab in them. We've got one crab with no claws at the first hole we looked at. There was nothing after that. What the problem is that I've got no food for dinner tonight. I'm not even joking. I've got rice in the car, but that's all we got. So what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna change up the game plan. We're gonna jump in the troopy. We're gonna punch up to where the creek is. It's a bit of a steam away, so I'm gonna have to flat foot it. Get to the creek. We're gonna try a different method. This is what I used to do when I was a little kid to catch crabs and all these like marron and stuff like that. So we'll give this a red hot crack. Might even chuck a fishing rod out. At this point, I don't care anymore. I just wanna get something for dinner. So that's what we're doing. Still a little bit of light in the sky there. There's more than enough light there to get something to eat for dinner. So let's put our brains into gear. Let's see if we can chuck something on the fire tonight. See you guys on the next location. Sight. All right, here is our game plan. This is what we're gonna do. We've got a disgustingly big, heavy duty hand line. That's like probably 150 pound line, pretty heavy. Here, I don't know if you guys have watched that episode, but there was an episode where we caught these big mullet and we cooked them up and we ate them up. They were bloody beautiful. That was like, I don't know, 7 or 8 days ago now. These are those heads. I kept them in the freezer. I told you these heads would come in handy. So we got 2 big mullet heads here. We've also got, in that same episode, we shot whiting with a bow and arrow. I actually kept these for bait because we ended up getting those big mullet. So what we're gonna do is grab this arrow, launch this arrow. The reason that I'm doing this is because this head's frozen. I'm gonna push that arrow through the fish's head like that, make a hole, and grab our fishing line. We're gonna go straight through that fish's head, and we're just gonna tie him up, just like that. Simple, doesn't even need to be a bloody impressive knot. All we're gonna do is tie him up. This is what we're gonna do this arvo, right? We're gonna lob these out along the bank, just like that. We're gonna hurl them out. I'm gonna do 1, 2, and I'll do a whiting as well. So we'll have 3 baits set out. We're gonna tie them off to the mangroves. What the crabs do, the crabs come up, they walk up and they kind of eat it. And once you start pulling on it, they get defensive because they want to keep their food. So they'll lock onto the actual bit of bait. And you can, if you're real gentle, you can just pull them up like this, and they get up right up onto the bank. As soon as they see me, they'll freak out and drop off. But what we'll try to do is get into the side of the bank, then get that crab hook and flick them up on the bank. Hopefully we'll get something to eat. This is what I used to do as a kid, super fun and very effective. So I'll get a couple of traps out here. They're not even traps, I'll get a couple of baits out here. We'll see how we go. The only problem we've got to think about is sharks. Sharks will come through and they'll smoke that. But that's what we're doing. All right, there it is. The problem that we've got now is this bank runs like this and it's got a bit of a drop off there. But I've got to get that bait past that drop off. It doesn't have to go far, like literally right there is perfect. So I'm just gonna let that sit there. Cut this off here. Tie him off onto this little branch. Sometimes it's a nice little knot. What you can do is do a granny knot first, come around whatever you're tying off, go around 3 or 4 times, back through that granny knot, lock it off. It'll give you this beautiful little loop knot like that. It's perfect. Crab's not going to pull that little mangrove in. Then what you do is get another little stick, something very, very loose, pull tension on the line, and put that little stick just there, right? Wrap that line around that stick twice. Just let it sit like that. Now what's going to happen is, if a crab pulls on this, it's going to rip that stick out straight away, and I'll know for a fact there's a crab on the end. If that stick hasn't moved, we don't touch it. I'm going to set 3 of these up. Bang. Put that line through there. Actually, it's probably a good time to do that same knot. Granny knot, bang, line through. There, twist your line around. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you want, and back through the granny knot. Bang, bang, it's perfect loop knot, it'll never come undone. Let's go and send this one out. We've got the whiting on this one. Try something a bit different. We'll send the whiting out into the middle of the creek there. See what happens. It's probably going to get a shark taking it, but we'll see what happens. Got him off. So you can see behind me there, we're starting to cause a major oil slick. Those oily mullet heads are just dispersing oil as they defrost in the water. And we should start attracting, I guarantee you up here there's going to be sharks for sure. But we should start attracting some other fish. So what I'm going to do is, I've got this little bait caster reel here. I'm just going to put a small sinker, a little hook, a little bit of that mullet stomach. It's very good bait. And I'm just going to lob that out in the middle of that oil slick. See if we can get a fish for dinner. Like I said, I don't care what we get, I just want to have something to chew on. So let's see if we can get something on the rod. But we're going for crabs, that's our main thing. I'll probably give those baits another 10 minutes. And we'll go start slowly pulling them in, see what happens. on the corner of that mangrove there. Pretty deep. Bites straight away, man. As soon as that bait hits the water, it's getting bit bites, but it's not big. Oh, we've got a crab on. Oh, we've got a crab on. We've actually got a crab. Look how tight that line is. That's a crab on it. All right, we've got to go real slow. Oh, we've got a crab on here. This is the whiting. Okay, I need to start thinking smart here. The problem that we've got a hook and we don't have a net. I don't have a net out with me right now. Oh, there's a crab on this for sure. He's pulling like heck. They're actually quite strong. If this is a big mud crab, they pull very hard. All right. We've definitely got a crab on here. What we've got to do now is just take our time. You don't want to pull that out of his claws. Dude, check this out. Check this shit out. Oh, I've got a big cod. That's a cod right there. I've got a cod on a bloody... Oh my God, how am I going to do this? I'm just going to see if I can rip it up. Oh no, look at this cod. There's a cod right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. There was a mud crab on... Oh, it's right there. It's still there. Oh, there's a cod about this big and it has the whole entire thing in its mouth. And there was a mud crab on it. No way, dude. All right, I'm going to chuck that one back out. There's definitely a crab hanging around this bait. He's just playing the smart game. So what we'll do is we'll punch up here. We'll go and have a look at the other one. We've got a fish on. Oh, we've got a fish on the bait rod. I was just checking. Oh, it's not big. Oh, it's a good species, but that's a ripper species. Mangrove Jack, that's what we're targeting right now. Have a go at him. He is a beautiful fish. That's a Mangrove Jack. That's what I'm going for. He just measured 28 centimeters. They legally have to be 30, so this one's going back. He's just undersized. He would have been good dinner. See you later, mate. Thanks for coming. Bang. Put him back. Three times. Bang. 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 Push that up. Push that bit up over the knot so it sits like that. So the hook's extremely proud. It's going to sit in the water like that. Bang, we're on. Let's go. Alright, that's in the danger zone. Put him down there. Oh my goodness. We've got two mud crabs down here fighting over the same bit of bait. One just came in and took it off the other one. Look at this crab right here. We've got a crab, we've got a crab, we've got a crab. What I got to do is get this hook in behind his claw. No. That's a good crab, that size. He is a good crab. What we're going to do is get this hook behind him and then flick him up. He's going to realise I'm here in a sec. He's a good crab. Big buck. I hope you guys can see this because we might not get him up. I've got to stay low here. I hope you guys can see what's going on right now. Oh no, he's going to let go. Here he is, here he is, here he is. Look at him, look at him. I could just about bloody put my hands in there. Oh. He doesn't want to let go. Oh, here we go, my doggies. We're eating good. Oh, look at this. Look at you, you big mongrel. He is a beauty. That's what we come for. That is what we come for, ladies and gentlemen. That is a donkey of a crab. You're joking. Oh! He's a big buck. Look at him, big male. Yes, it worked. You froth levels, man. Let's put this back out. There's another crab out there. I've seen two crabs fighting over this one bit of bait. Let's get that back out there. Holy shit, dude. That's a nice crab. He's good. All I want to do is show you guys that crab we just caught, and I can't because it is chaos out here right now. Watch this, ready? Watch this, check this out, check this out, check this out. Look at this. Watch this, watch this. Big mud crab, big mud crab. Chewing him up. What you do is, sometimes what you can do is you can get your line around his back flipper. Try to get your line around his other back flipper there. And then around the front of him. And you can just lift him up out of the water. Oh, no, that didn't work. Come on, eat him up. Eat him up, eat him up. There he is, he's got it. He's loving it too, look at him. He's loving it. I can't use my head GoPro because the battery just went, I mean, he didn't know that it overheated. So I've got to use one hand doing this. These flies are hectic, dude. There we go. Oh, no. We haven't got him, we haven't got him. Here's a good crab, man. We need to get him up. We're eating real good. Oh no, he's dropped it. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, doggy! Yeah, doggy! That's 2 crabs in less than 5 minutes. And that thing is a buck, boy. That is a monster. Are you kidding me? Who wants to walk around with a friggin' crab hook when you can do this? Sun is setting, Troop Dog's over there. It's just me and the field day fam in the middle of nowhere, catching big, dirty crabs like this. Look at the claw on him. He's a big boy. Thanks for coming, mate. Thank you for coming. Hey, have a look at this. Here's a good crab. Here's a bloody good crab. Don't you dare bite that fishing rod. Look at him. Look at that for a crab. We're eating better than ever. Big donkey claws on him. That is the definition of a slob, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you're kidding. I don't even need any more crabs. I'm more than sorted. But look at this. We've got a crab on again. See how tight that line is? That's another crab. This is on the whiting. I literally just put those crabs in the freezer, and this line here just went super tight. Look at this, we've got a crab on. Look at this, look at this, look at this. It's another bloody big crab. Here we go. Got him up next to the shore here. It's another monster crab, dude. Oh, there's so many flies around my head right now, and sand flies. I'm just gonna give him a little bump. Oh, he doesn't like it, eh? Oh. Up him, up him, up him. There's another one. Look at that. You're joking, man. Walking around all day, can't find crabs in crab holes. Come down here with a little bit of fishing line and a bit of bait, and we're just getting crab after crab. Here's a ripper. Here's a beautiful crab too. He's a big boy. Yeah, doggy. Good crab, good crab. That is another pearler of a crab. Have a go at him. Here's another big buck. That's 3 in a row. What I'm gonna do with this one, I'll let this one go. We've got 2 crabs, that's more than enough for my dinner. Here's a real ripper of a crab, but I'm gonna put him back. Kind of breaks my heart because I'm out here with no food still for a couple of weeks, but I just don't feel right. I'll put him back. All right, mate. You take it easy, eh? See you later, bud. I'll see you next time. He was a big boy. All right, I'm packing up, we're going home. We're not going home. We're gonna go find somewhere to cook these crabs up. By the time we find somewhere to cook up the crabs, that sun will be gone. I'll pack up all of these little fishing instruments that we made. Let's get on out of here. Something so simple can be so productive, eh? So dope, man. We got 2 big crabs in the pot. Yes. That's a pigeon pair of slobs inside the esky right there. They're big crabs, man. They're proper crabs. Have a look at this. Come on, mate, out you go. Oh, here's a fast one. We should have crab races, eh? Come on, big dog, get out. Look at the size of him. Look at the size of him. There's one of them. They're basically exactly the same size. This one's going to be incredible. They're both going to be incredibly good. Big males, you can see underneath there. They've got a big set of claws on them. Beautiful claws. Look at the colours, man. There's some real good crabs. All right, we're going to be eating good. I'm going to kick a fire in the ass. You stay there. Look at this one. This one's a little bit, this one's on the run, eh? Come on, mate, it's all right. Another beautiful specimen of a crab. This one's a little bit bigger. Dude, what a day, hey? What a day. Big, beautiful crabs. I'm gonna chuck them in the freezer in the back of the car. It's the only way you can really humanely put them to sleep. So I'm gonna chuck them both in the freezer, give them a good night time, and then we'll start a fire up, eh? Look at that, pigeon pair. Yeah! Hey, we are flogging it around here right now. We're trying to find somewhere to pull up and have a fire. Look at the sun. That sun has just set over the back of that hill there. And I'm trying to find somewhere to pull up and have a little bit of a feed. And right now, it ain't going to plan. Let's go this way. I'm sick of eating in the dark. Like the last week and a half, I've been eating every night in the dark because I've just been out. If you guys don't know what's happening right now, I'm on a little bit of a mission. And I'm just trying to live off the land. So I've got rice, I've got condiments, I've got all the other things, but I don't have like a main food source. So that's why I'm a little bit overexcited, because I've got 2 dirty mud crabs to have for dinner tonight. So that's why I'm excited. I'm gonna go try to find a fire, start a fire, find some wood. There was no, if you guys noticed, there was no wood where we were just then. So hopefully up around here somewhere we'll find a little bit of firewood, get a fire going. I reckon we're going to be eating in the dark again, but so be it. At least we've got crabs to eat. Any wood is good wood right now. I'm just going to grab whatever I can get. Start a little bit of a fire up here on the bank. They're going to be eating good. Not wasting any time. Two of these cheat sticks. Take that lighter there. Look at that sunset, dude. How good. All right, we're not messing around. These little fire lighters get a fire going quicker than anything, so we're just going to use them. Right there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's going good. All right, we're gonna need this. This is one of my favorite ways to cook crabs. What you do is, you get a big steel mesh tray like this. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but we actually found this in an episode way back in the day, and it stays in my troopy all the time now. The grids are the perfect size for cooking crabs and fish on. So we've got a beautiful fire down here now. This is actually going to work out just right. Once I spread these coals out, that is going to be very hot. Once I spread them out, we'll let them chill out for a little bit. We'll pump those crabs straight on there. Big slob, number 1. Bang, straight on there like that. Big slob, number 2. Going on the other side. Bang, just like that. That right there is one of the best ways to cook a mud crab. It comes out smoky, it comes out beautifully tasting. The one thing you got to make sure that you don't do is overcook it, because it'll just turn to rubber. You won't be able to get the meat out of the shell. It's better off even if you slightly undercook this style than overcooked. But look at this, mate. We are going to be eating very good. It doesn't take too long to cook on a high heat fire like that. Even though there's no flames, it is pumping out a heap of heat. So I'm going to leave them there for a couple of minutes, flip them over. By the time you guys see us next, it'll probably be pitch black. We'll have torches out again. Living in the bush, eh? These are bush things. Oh, it's time to check on our bad boys down here. All right, now it's very, oh my God, I nearly fell over. It's very, very hard to figure out if a crab's cooked. One of the ways that I like to do it is what you can do is you just grab a pair of pliers, because these things are piping hot right now. You just grab this back swimmer here and just pop him off and have a look what the meat looks like. Oh, I just got smoke in my eyes, bruh. Have a look what the meat looks like. So that is pretty good. It looks nice and juicy. There's liquid dropping off it. It's not too, look, it's still fluffy like that. It's not rubbery. That's pretty good. So that's the back side of the crab. These claws are very, very large on these 2 crabs here. So I might give it maybe just another 4 or 5 minutes just to get these claws to cook straight through. But I'm gonna go and suck on this. Look at that. How good, man. So there's the little back swimmer of the crab. This part here is cooked to perfection. Oh man, snap that in half there. Pop the back leg off like this. Oh, that didn't work out so good. Get in there. Once you get in there, you get another beautiful little chunk of meat. Look at that. Oh, the flavor. Oh, I can't wait for that to be done. Probably 2 more minutes, we're going to be eating. And just like that, dinner is served. What a day, dude. We started this mission at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't even know if we're gonna get crabs. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna punch that record button, go out there and have a hell time. Nothing in them holes. Ended up doing the old school thing what I did when I was like a 10-year-old. Like that's what I did when I was like a small kid. Throw a little bait, a little bit of meat on a line, and you used to get yabbies and marron, bite it, and then you can just slowly bring it in, and once you get into the shore, we used to just flick them up with our hands. 3 mud crabs, we kept 2. Look at this. Break that back leg out. Get rid of that little bit of muck there. Big, juicy bits of meat. Look at this. Oh, hey, you guys know, man, you guys know. Oh yeah, that's so good. The problem that we're gonna have, I think, with these 2 big mamas is the claws may not be full of meat. They feel extremely light. Look at that. Another big chunk of meat there. Oh man. Very good. See if we can get a lollipop going on here. Ah. Get rid of that. Yeah, that's what I thought. So these claws are extremely light. So the meat inside is not massive, but that's a lollipop. It's still a lollipop. Look at that big chunk of meat right there. Yeah, my doggies. Oh, dude. All I can say is, what a time to be alive, eh? Nothing beats this taste. Nothing. Oh, it just comes out from every little part. Man. All right, you guys know the drill. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna smash these 2 crabs, enjoy this fire, enjoy this beautiful afternoon, and I'll see you guys in the next video, on the next adventure. Got a bit of bloody crab meat stuck in my tooth. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoy these videos, make sure you bang that subscribe button, like the video if you want to, and I'll see you in the next video. Much love, doggies. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, get outside, life's for living. See you in the next video. Make sure you go check out fielddayshop.com if you guys want any merch. Laters. What? If we don't get any crabs this arvo, I'm definitely eating my fair share of flies. There's a couple going down the gullet right now. You can't see crab movement in and out, but what you can see, you probably can't see it. Hold up. Let's see if I can get you in there.